combination of emails, of cold calls, of LinkedIn, these days, GIF, video, poems even, so we will see them all later, but different touch points or activities that we do together using, of course, different tools, put together is a sequence or a cadence. Now, this could also be an inbound or an outbound cadence. Today, what we are going to dive deeper is going to be an outbound cadence. The statistics says that ideally outbound emails or outbound prospects respond typically on the 6th or your 7th or 8th touch point. So this is the reason, and there is a stats behind it, and that's why we need to keep it for 24 days, 14 to 16 touch points. Sometimes people read your emails. Sometimes it's also easier to catch people on the cold call. Some people are more active on LinkedIn. So we need to find every possible way to be on top of their mind whenever they open. Probably it's like, Deepika, she actually called me the other day. That's the email I can relate to. She actually sent me a LinkedIn connection request. So it's just being on top of their funnel or top of their mind. And you never know what is this person's preference. Could be LinkedIn, could be email, or even simple cold call. So now as a VP of SDRs, he or she would not want their team to lose 5 hours just building a list for 50 leads. So it's always good to also give them some points and some data and back your argument with some analytics there. So I'm backing up here that I have seen that happening. Now at XYZ, which is our company, we offer a solution that can help your SDRs save up to 25 hours per week. Okay, go on. Sometimes you want to be super friendly, you want to try emojis and PS, etc. But for the other people, you want to keep it very formal. If it's a C-level, you want to keep it formal. You want to keep it without any emojis. But who says that C-level people don't like an emoji? They probably do. So the best way to find out is to A/B test your content. This VP of sales development is possibly getting, you can't even imagine, like 50 emails in a day. Why should he or she open your email? So be creative and stand out. Don't make it about you. So it's not about you again, and don't sound like a bot. I know somebody who used a poem that we saw in the previous email, combined it with the video message, and bought the guitar and started singing the poem on the email. It seems like it worked for the persona, and he actually got the highest reply rate on this particular email when compared to any other. This was something actually I got it and I really liked it. There was a 2 email message but talking to themselves without any content. It was speaking for itself. So something like that, and I tried to use it in this call today, is if you could have just updated the CRM, that would be great. Manager is asking this, but now imagine the employee, he or she is actually feeling very tired. I can't, because I just can't find the information. So it's again going back to the points that we were talking in the beginning about they have to do it manually. They don't have the right tools. They don't have the time to do it. The whole day, what they were doing was just looking for that one right email address or a phone number. I have gotten, of course, people have come down to this point where they haven't replied. And then this email, suddenly the reply rate goes higher because people then reply, sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Apologies for not replying earlier. This is not of an interest. Oh, actually, this is not a topic for me, but maybe Jans would be interested in this. Why don't you connect with them? So again, very, very worked in the past. It's working now. So I would highly recommend also looking into this 1 to 3 structure on my final email.